What's going on YouTube? It's been quite some time since I've uploaded a video. I didn't even realize that it was that long. I just noticed today that it was basically 2 weeks since I've uploaded a video. But that's honestly just because there's been a whole lot of life just going on. Once again, balancing the work and editing schedule. But also, mainly it's because like ever since I beat that Elden Ring DLC, it's like the same feeling you get like when you finish a show you've been watching for a really long time. And like you finally finish it and you're just like, now what? Like, I don't even, I for a little bit there, like, I didn't even feel like playing anything else, so I just kept playing a little bit of the DLC, killing stuff that I didn't kill, going around, like, grabbing stuff that I missed, like, here and there, but, like, I literally just felt like, damn, like, it's over. Same with, like, Ghost of Tsushima, but the DLC came out right around the time where that was starting to fade off. I literally had something to get on and play and record every day, and then I just finished it. So like for a minute there I was just like, damn, like I don't even really feel like playing anything. Plus this game was at the very end of its last season. So I'm over here on Call of Duty MW3. Season 5 is here. I'm playing on one of the new maps. I'm just trying to level up the battle pass so I can get the STG and that new SMG, and I noticed there was like a couple classes with the shotgun and I literally had never used it, so I'm gonna level this up too. Like, I finished Ghost of Tsushima, and I got, like, a week or two, just to, like, fuck around and just to, like, mess around in that game and do some stuff that I didn't do. And then the DLC for Elden Ring came out, and, like, it was literally so good that, like I said, when I finished it, it felt like I finished a show that I was watching. I was literally I was playing the DLC for Elden Ring, and then bouncing between that and playing Warzone. Mainly ranked Resurgence when I get off work. So I didn't really like have anything to record like that unless I just made videos like this in the meantime, but to be honest, I kind of didn't feel like doing that. I did end up making a brand new Elden Ring character, and I'm currently trying to get to the DLC as fast as I can because I want to make like a hand-to-hand like kung fu character. I want him to be like a kung fu hand-to-hand combat, so I'm trying to get to the DLC as fast as I possibly can, and then go back and like actually beat the base game, and then eventually, you know, when I upgrade my character enough, I can attack the DLC with him as well. And I don't know if I'm gonna New Game Plus that character, or if I might just keep that character in, like, not New Game Plus, I don't know, base game. And I might just like literally try to do everything I didn't do with my main character, because I did quite a bit with my main character, but it got to the point to where I was just really boss hunting with him. And like that's why I was on New Game Plus 3 or whatever, is because I was literally just starting the game over to fight the bosses. Because if there's one thing about me that I've like noticed is, instead of making multiple characters and beating the game multiple times like that, I would much rather just keep the same character with all of my shit and just keep playing through it with that same guy, even though it sounds boring when you describe it like that. But like, I just hate having to literally restart from the beginning. Especially like a Souls Skyrim game. Like for Skyrim, the first time I beat it, I made a new character, but I really only had a handful of characters in Skyrim, and I would just play on different ones, because obviously I would have, because for Skyrim I made like different classes, but even then, like, I always hated having to restart and be like at the very beginning with nothing, even though I knew I could like probably fly through it. I just hated the fact that I had to restart all the way, and I hated it that much in Skyrim. And Skyrim isn't even like hard, so to always restart and to be like a Souls game, it's an entirely different story. I've taken a few clips here and there of me playing with my hand-to-hand character right now, because I'm just using like the Cestus, or Kestis, the spiked one, and the normal one, for the meantime. But I'm thinking like when I get the actual hand-to-hand combat thing from the DLC, that's when I'm going to start like that's when I'll probably have like a video out, or I might just make a whole video of a montage leading up to getting it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But as of right now, I needed to get my battle pass leveled up in this, because I've played... How the fuck? Apparently this shotgun is supposed to be busted, but I swear this thing is ass. It is like the weakest version of a Spaz 12 I've ever used. But sometimes it bangs. Plus, since I'm leveling this gun up, I'm getting just even more XP to get to the STG faster. I want the STG to use in Warzone before they nerf it. That new SMG is nuts on Rebirth. with how close quarters all the fights are. But yeah, what's been going on for the past 2 weeks? I guess if you're a famous content creator or a celebrity of some sort, everyone is getting outed as like a pedophile or some shit. This year has been crazy. It's just been like outing people who do weird shit or like talk with minors, or I feel like that's all I've been hearing about like this whole year. Obviously the biggest one being the Kendrick and Drake beef that like really shined a spotlight on that shit, which was absolutely nuts. Still crazy to this day that happened. And speaking of music with this year has been filled with music. I've been seeing tweets, people comparing it to like 2016, 2017, how all of that music came out. This year is shaping up to be like a second 2016 with all of this music dropping, especially because the death of Slim Shady dropped. You know, I've had that on repeat. But like, besides getting an Eminem album, we got Drake and Kendrick beef, and Kendrick is rumored to be dropping an album this year, but we'll see because you never know with that guy. I thought this map was, or I thought like when I saw the screenshots of the maps looking like this, I thought it was like a limited time mode. But is this how this map is going to always look? I assume it's not, because that would just be so weird. But at the same time, it is kind of crazy to drop a new map with like a filter on it. So maybe it is going to look like this. It literally looks like Borderlands. Speaking of Borderlands, I saw the trailer for that last night. I went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. That movie was literally amazing. Like that's one of those Marvel movies that like while I was watching it in the movie theaters, I just kept like thinking like, this is insane that this is real. Like, this is literally nuts that I'm in the movie theater and this is a real Marvel movie and it's happening right now. Like, so much happened in that movie. Like, the cameos and just, obviously, Deadpool and Wolverine. In the MCU, like, and it's legit. Like, it was so good. But I saw the trailer for Borderlands and I still don't understand why the casting for that movie. Because, one, it's Borderlands, so it's kind of weird to like cast a bunch of like middle-aged / older people for some of these roles. But two, if they wanted to make more, I mean, are these people really going to return? Like, you can't really build off of it. Maybe like you can maybe make like one more or something. You wouldn't really be able to continue making them. And to be honest, if they did them right, that is a thing they could probably turn into like a franchise or like a saga or whatever. I don't know why they casted the people they casted, but I'm still like intrigued to see it. Plus, like, it's a video game movie. It's still a good thing, I think, because like I guess that would mean that more video games would be getting movies and TV things. And sometimes they're bad. Like the Halo show is getting canceled. I never watched it, but I never even wanted to. But like, for example, like the Fallout show. Like that show, the first season was done so well and it was such a good first season. Like, maybe more of that. How do they not die to this shotgun? No, but maybe you can get a really good show or even like a couple movies and it's like based off of a video game. Like, the blueprint is already there for you, especially if you just do it the right way. There could be a lot of good like video game adaptations, but sometimes it's like maybe they should just stay as video games. I get that feeling a lot too. Like, we don't necessarily need video games to be movies and TV shows. So it's kind of like a blurred line there. Because I see both sides, definitely. Because that's what makes video games so great, is that they're video games. And like, you don't have to worry about real people having to do this shit. That's what makes them what they are. Oh yeah, I've seen it on Twitter a bunch, and I've also ran into quite a few cheaters myself. Not in normal multiplayer lobbies, it's literally been in ranked when I'm playing like Ranked Resurgence. I guess it's pretty much thanks to the whole Game Pass deal thing, which I thought was amazing, but I didn't know this was going to come with it. So basically, this is like the first COD that's like the main title is on the Game Pass. You can download this game right now if you have Game Pass, and it's free. Bro, and I thought that was a good thing, because I know people that don't want to buy Call of Duty, but they have the Game Pass, so like now they can play it if they feel like it. And plus, I have the Game Pass, so it's a plus for me. And I was very excited when I found out I'm not going to have to pre-order Black Ops 6 or anything, or even buy it necessarily. I literally get beta access just for having the Game Pass, and then I'm going to be able to download it day one, which is going to feel so weird. And as nasty as it sounds, I have literally purchased like every COD. I've owned every single COD that has came out since basically like COD 4 for the most part. So it's going to be very weird that I just get beta access, and then I'm just going to be able to click a button to download the next Call of Duty without having to like pre-order or even buy it. It's going to be wild. Yeah, what I thought was a good thing turned out to have a really bad start, at least, because there's like a giant influx of cheaters right now, because I guess if you're on PC and you download MW3, it tells everybody that you're playing on an Xbox, and you can play in Xbox lobbies or console lobbies, but you can be cheating because you're actually playing on PC. Alright, well, I got this shotgun maxed out, but I am still far from the new SMG and the STG, so I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. So yeah, don't worry, I didn't go anywhere. It was a little bit of a longer break than I thought because I was on a roll. I was posting like every day, every other day for a minute. But like I said, it was because I was literally playing Ghost of Tsushima or the Elden Ring DLC, and now that I finished both of those, it's kind of back to like hopping on COD, hopping on Elden Ring. But anyways, I didn't really want this to be like a really long video or like a I'm back video or anything like that. It was just, I literally didn't realize how much time had passed since I uploaded, so I'm just through this. So since the new season is here and there's a new battle pass and whatnot, I thought I'd hop on. I thought it'd be appropriate to hop on COD, chit chat a little bit. Hopefully, I was hoping to get the STG by the time I was done recording this, but like, you literally have to play like 100 matches. Like, multiplayer matches are not it if you're trying to level this up. But anyways, guys, as always, I thank you for all of the support. I'm currently still over 300 subscribers. I want to try to hit 500 as soon as I can. I'm not really shooting for a specific date or anything. That's just the goal for the channel right now, is just continue to keep growing. So hit that subscribe button if you liked this video. Obviously like the video, comment. Don't forget to check out my website, getgunny.com, pick up some Gunny merch. But it's been your boy Gunny. I'll see you in the next one.